Welcome back to Figure Depot. Today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series speeder bike with Biker Scout, and this is a older set, and I was a dummy and walked right past one on clearance at Target for like 15 bucks several years ago when they were finally clearancing them out. Should have grabbed multiples of these, but it's all good. You live and learn. So as you well know, the Archive Collection has re-released the Scout, but without his speeder bike. So the only way to get a hold of these now is secondary market. So good luck. Found mine on eBay. Yeah, it's a decent price. So they're not way too expensive, but they're getting less and less available. So if you're going to get them, I would recommend going ahead and getting them fairly quickly before they're up in the, $70, $80, $100 range. So basically it comes in a window box style package, and then we have nothing really much on the sides. And then on the back we've got this cool little image here, and we've got little read up here: chased by rebels, the Biker Scouts race their speeder bikes through the indoor forest. The Biker Scouts weave and breakneck speed through the trees, trying to outrun the rebels so that they can warn the shield generator station of the enemy's presence. Call for help, go! Yeah, so cool little read up there, Hasbro. The bottom has instructions for how to use the flight stand for the speeder bike, and then the top is just a little window opening. So let's open it up and see what's inside. All right, and here's our Biker Scout out of the package, looking pretty sick. Really interesting design for this figure as far as how the stand functions. It pegs into a ball socket on the bottom, so you can have him at probably his like fast breakneck riding height there, zipping through indoor, chasing down Ewoks and rebels and waxing them. And then you can also pop this back out and then select a second height option, so that gets you a little closer to the ground. So coming in, preparing to stop after his pursuit. And then the final shorter one you can put on there for when he's parked and just kind of hanging out, chilling. Prop him up by the bike. So nice idea, nice design. Plastic's a little opaque, a little milky, so it definitely stands out. You want to hide that with some shrubs or something to give it a nice, to conceal it, give it a nice look that way. But cool concept, definitely dig it. So I'm gonna take it off the stand, and then we're gonna get a closer look at the bike itself, some of the weathering and some of the engine components and everything. Look at that, it's so neat. All the cables and motors and other different components on there. We get some metal exposed there from action getting scraped off. You can open these guys, these little flaps, and you can see the motor and everything inside there. I want to say these slide out and up, but I might be I'm thinking of the who does it, Bandai or SH Figure Arts, or one of those companies did a version of this also. So I think those just flap up and down like that right there. Looking on the bottom, not a whole lot to see, but nice dry brushing, and we do get the gun here that rotates around, so pew 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 pew. Point that wherever you want. More scrapes along the bottom there. Then we come up here and we've got some more of that weathering and stuff. So very nice attention to detail. Looking on the top of the bike here, we've got his control panel which looks cool. So just a lot of neat aspects to this thing. I like the design of this speeder bike. As a kid, Scout Troopers were always my favorite, and I just love the way they looked. And of course, who doesn't like, you know, motorcycles? And that's of course kind of the technology that this mimics. Of course, space age application, but real nice weathering on his little pack there. So very cool. Very glad to have this. This does come apart here on the bottom. So if Luke gets too close and chops that off and sends this guy tumbling and crashing into a tree, well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, getting a closer look at the figure, you can see that he has some really awesome sculpting detail as well as paint applications. He's got some weathering on the chest. Down at the boots, it looks really, really nice. He got his holster there for his blaster. Tread on the bottom of the boots. He has a double peg system in his foot to attach to the pedals or the harness on the speeder bike. Got some nice weathering here on the cloth portions as well as the armor pieces there. Really cool detail on top here of the packs with that red line, which is screen accurate, of course. And some people question the asymmetrical nature of this design, but that is actually how it appears in the film. He has black stripes on the side, and then he has vents on that side. So accurate to the film. And we'll go over the articulation real quick. So basically the head is on a ball peg, so it can look up really high, which is nice. It can look down really high. This is probably some of the best articulation that we will get from Black Series. The only issue is that you gotta watch that shoulder pad popping up over the strap of the chest armor to get his arm out to the side. But essentially we have what we're used to seeing with a Marvel Legends style figure or a Black Series figure in general. We get the double jointed elbows, but again, the range on these is so much better than anything we've seen pretty much in any of the other figures. We do get a swivel and a hinge on the wrists there, and we get articulation at the top here. No articulation at the waist, just at the diaphragm. Legs will kick forward 90. They will go back just a hair. We do get a thigh swivel. We also get double jointed knees, which get us to there, which is really nice. And then we have a boot cut as well. We also have a really awesome ankle rocker up and down, just phenomenal. And then we get a ankle pivot, of course, that is unparalleled. So really good articulation on this guy. Just a great figure in general. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you so much for watching today. Let me know below what your favorite Black Series figure of all time to date is. This one has got to be my favorite. It's just got amazing detail. It's got awesome paint applications, sculpt work. The articulation is impeccable. And it's a lot of fun to shoot, a lot of fun to pose. The speeder bike is a very cool accessory, and can't wait to get him out in nature and get some cool shots. So looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.